watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
First, in your 11 minutes of nonstop news, we have just days left in the Thanksgiving holiday break for local schools, and police are reminding you there is a curfew in effect for your teens. Chesley.
If you're going out this morning, grab that coat. You're going to need it. Temperatures are down into the 30s in a lot of spots. We'll get some sunshine in here and heat up nicely for your Thanksgiving.
This week, officials in the city of Atlanta reminding parents out there there's a curfew in place for our young people. Brittany Klein-Peter in studio. Brittany, it is especially important since the kids are out of school for several more days.
Good morning, Aisha. Atlanta police want those parents to make sure their kids are in-house at designated times for the remainder of the week. Here's how it looks for the rest of the week. Tonight's curfew starts at 11 p.m. and runs through 6 a.m. Tomorrow and Saturday's curfew is from midnight until 6 a.m. Then it changes back to 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday night. The Atlanta City Council spent much of 2023 debating the curfew and considered making it several hours earlier. This was what prompted by the deaths of 12-year-old Zion Charles and 15-year-old Cameron Jackson over Thanksgiving weekend last year. The two children were a part of a large gathering of kids near Atlantic Station. Police say at least 4 people started shooting when Charles and Jackson were hit and killed, and 4 others were hurt. Now, a year later, Atlanta police have arrested 7 people in connection to that shooting. Now, while the curfew hours didn't change, there was a change in the penalties. This summer, the council got rid of the $1,000 fine and jail time and instead agreed on required participation in an education program for parents.
All right, Brittany, thank you for that update. Fulton County prosecutors have dropped murder charges against longtime Atlanta music executive Shaka Zulu. Zulu is the longtime manager of Atlanta rapper Ludacris. He was arrested last September, accused in a deadly shooting outside a restaurant on Peachtree Road. Police say Zulu shot 2 men. 23-year-old Artez Benton did not survive. Zulu told police he was attacked and fired his gun in self-defense. Prosecutors came to that same conclusion Wednesday, which led to those charges being dropped. President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will make their way to Atlanta next week to honor the life of Rosalind Carter. The couple will be in Atlanta Tuesday for a tribute service at Emory University. The White House says Vice President Kamala Harris and the second gentleman will also attend. We're also hearing from Rosalind's family for the first time since her death Sunday. In a statement, they say in part, quote, Rosalind Carter's deep compassion for people everywhere and her nurturing strength on their behalf touch lives all around the world. Events in honor of Mrs. Carter start Monday. For a look at how you can pay tribute, head to 11alive.com. And that was a look at your top headlines. Chesley, if you're running out to the store to grab that last-minute cranberry sauce in the jar with the jelly by Ocean Spray,
Ooh.
Grab a coat.
That part is right. I don't know about the cranberry sauce. And you just reminded me I need to grab something myself, so I may be out there.
Kroger is open, not Publix.
Yeah. I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. All right. We're looking at just a few clouds overhead. We'll call it fair skies starting off this morning. It is on the chilly side. As Aisha mentioned, the temperatures are down into the 30s in a lot of spots. So be in mind, be advised of this. Look at this. 39 degrees right now up toward Dalton, Rome, the same. 36 over toward Carrollton. 39 in Duluth. 37 degrees Athens. 36 over into Covington. You're at 42 in Atlanta. Believe it or not, that's the warm spot this morning. If you look at our temperatures around the map, Clayton starting off right at the freezing mark. Your what to wear forecast calls for at least that light coat. By this afternoon, you may unzip it as temperatures will be heating up a little bit here. 58 degrees afternoon high temperature, but keep in mind that's below our average for this time of year. It should be around 62, 61 degrees. So we'll call it a cool afternoon with clouds on the increase this afternoon. We're watching the moisture begin to spread northward from the Gulf here. You can see the rain as well starting to slide a little bit further to the north. Now, we will get in on some of these clouds, but I think the rain stays well down to our south. Not worried about that rainfall at all. We'll be looking like mostly cloudy skies, I think, by 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. Notice the area of high pressure off to our north and west, but close enough to keeping our winds on the light side, not as gusty as they were the last couple of days. We'll be dry for Friday, Saturday as well. 30% chance of rain comes on Sunday as a front will work its way into the area. 30% chance is low, but we'll have a few isolated showers. I think it comes late in the day. So if you're thinking tailgating for the Falcons game on Sunday, I think it'll be fine. Late in the day, we'll have a few isolated showers around, may linger into Monday morning. It's behind that front. The temperatures will begin to cool down. So as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, you will feel the difference. So if you don't wear your coat today, you'll definitely be wearing it next week. You see the clouds in place. No rain coming out of those clouds at all. We'll get rid of those as we head into Friday afternoon. So we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds for your shopping day on Friday with temperatures right near 60 degrees.
This year's Macys Day Parade kicks off in about an hour and a half. More than 3 million people expected to be in attendance. NBC's Jay Gray is in the midst of it all, live from the Big Apple. Jay, what can you tell us this morning? It's a special day.
Aisha, it is a great day. It's going to be a beautiful day for the parade here. The sun is finally up. The activity, the energy is building. We're seeing band members running around, cheerleaders, clowns. Should be a perfect day, like I said. And the stars of this show, they're always the giant character balloons, including Snoopy. Snoopy will be the first of 16 character balloons out. You can see Woodstock on top of the hat here. Snoopy got a makeover this year, so it should be cool to see exactly what Snoopy looks like once it gets out and on the parade route. You got 26 floats this year, including 2 new ones. One featuring the Ninja Turtles. The second has Willy Wonka. 32 of the smaller balloons here, so that should be fun. 12 marching bands. Look, this is the way so many people across the country start their Thanksgiving morning with the parade. They're getting the food ready for a bit later in the day. We expect 3.5 million people or more to line the parade route. And I've got to tell you, I walked into work this morning around 3. There were already families camped out getting their best spot so they could have a good view of what's happening here. Should be a lot of fun. Millions more watching at home. Aisha, I hope you can get the show done, get home, put on the fuzzy socks and the Snuggie and get on the couch and watch the parade. It's going to be a great show.
Jay, thanks for playing in my day. You got the right idea. At 8 a.m., I am on it. Thank you so much and enjoy. Well, hours from now, hundreds of Atlanta families in need will get a holiday meal thanks to a long-standing organization and a local chef. Ariana Maniz is live from Northwest Atlanta with how these volunteers have been working overtime to get the job done. Ariana.
Aisha, we're still here live at Tim Morgan's where Tim and his team, they've been working since 11 a.m. yesterday to prepare 1,200 meals for families, people in need this Thanksgiving holiday. They've been working here all night. It's a preparation that he says has been going on for months now. Now, they pretty much wrapped up the cooking portion of their day. Right now, we're waiting for volunteers to come and pick up this food, and they'll hand out 1,500 pounds of food to 3 different locations across the metro. The first one will be at the Lily Campbell Senior House at 11 a.m., Wheat Street Towers at noon, and Brennan Towers at 1 p.m. And people there, they can expect to eat pounds of turkey, dressing, thousands of pounds of yams, green beans, and I can tell you this food smells beautiful. I'm just waiting to see if I can get a taste of the food at this point. Now at 7:30, we'll have the volunteers come and load up the food into the trucks to make sure no person or family in need goes without a hot meal this Thanksgiving holiday. Back to you.
All right, we're looking at by noon today, a few more clouds working into the area, but temperatures will be in the 50s by then after starting off, of course, in the 30s. You're looking at 58 degrees for an afternoon high. Winds will remain light through the day. Cloudy skies by 6 o'clock. What time is dinner? 53 degrees will be your temperature by then under cloudy skies, but no rain coming out of those clouds at all.
All right, can we just acknowledge that Crash Clark was not on the shift today? He was not on the schedule.
God bless him.
God bless.
I mean, you know, that's on him.
He saw that it was that traffic red alert. He rolled out of bed. It looks like he rolled out of bed.
I think he likes being on TV. Yeah, he likes being on TV.
Because it's like, you could not catch me on TV without a little makeup on or, you know, without a little something going on. We're glad you're here. I was reading the traffic. We called it yesterday, Chesley, when he said that he was off. We're like, something's going to happen, I'm going to have to do traffic. I dabble in sports, but the traffic, he said, nah, let me come in and help you out here.
He's a great prognosticator,
Prognosticator, yeah.
I have one job. I apologize. I dropped the ball, but we'll keep you updated. 7:26 update.
All right, we'll see you at 7:26 and 7:56 as we lead our way up to the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. What float do you guys look forward to every year?
Snoopy, of course.
Snoopy?
Yeah.
Santa Claus at the very end.
Santa Claus?
Yeah.
This year, I'm going to wake my little girl up to see Bluey. We love Bluey. He's an Aussie Bluey from down under, and his little sister Bingo. We're going to see them. All right, guys, thanks for being with us. Happy Thanksgiving.